I'd like to present to you with regards to the amounts of money that was disbursed or given to each sector by Agip, our partner, to buy groundnuts for this corporation. And we are going to look at it in circle forms. We are going to start in Bara. When I say Bara, we have Bara Circle, we have Kerewan Circle, and we have circles as we go on. Now the first CPMS that I'm going to call will be in Sierra, in Bangsan Circle, and that is Fulabanta. The amount of money that they receive from Agip to buy groundnuts was $10 million. Now the amount of groundnut that they purchase is 733 kilos. Now, what they delivered to our depots is 247 tons, 950 kilos. Therefore, they have a shortage. Maybe because the CPMS are 94, we'll go through them for the record. But if you want, also we can print and give it to you so that you can, maybe I may be having some, differences in decimals. But here is a well-presented report. So that will be available to you, the journalists, to publish for the Gambians to know what actually happened. Now, if you go to Santiago Bubu, how do you call it? Santonto Bubu. Now, the amount they received for purchase of groundnut is 7,300,000. Now, the amount or quantity of groundnut they purchase is 191 tons, 959 kilos. Now, what they deliver to our depot is 159 tons, 930. And therefore, they also have a shortage. Boira, the amount of money that they receive from Agip to buy nuts is 18,741,249. Amount of groundnut they bought out of that money is 157 kilos. What we receive at our depot is 500 kilos. And therefore, there are shortages. Salo Sophie, they received 7,200,000. They purchased 189 tons, 107 kilos. And they delivered to our depot 173,570. And therefore, there's a shortage. Down, the amount of money they received from AGIP is 10,500,000. The amount of groundnut they purchase is 274,681 kilos. What they delivered to our depot is 263 tons, 900 kilos. And therefore, there's a shortage. In the Bara Circle, you have Pakau, Penku. What they receive from AGIP to buy ground is 14,142,000. Now what they bought was 372 tons, 166 kilos. What they delivered to our depot is 310 kilos. And therefore, there's a shortage. It's going to take our time. Why do that? It's too long. You come to Bafuloto. What they receive to buy groundnut from AGIP is 14,500,000. What they bought is 220 kilos. Now, what they delivered to our depot is 205. And therefore, there's a shortage. Bacala, what they receive from AGIP is 12,057,000. What they purchase is 309 tons, 4 kilos. What they deliver to our depot is 301 tons, 435 kilos. And therefore, there is a shortage. Kaba Koto, what they received was 14,652,000. What they bought is 384 tons, 690 kilos. What they deliver is 366 tons, 720, and therefore there's a shortage. First, Njaga Choi, what they receive is 14,826,000 from AGIP. What they bought, 390 tons, 430 kilos. What they delivered to our depot, 380, 295. They are also a shortage. Bantan Killing, they received 11 million from AGIP. They bought 303 tons, 166 kilos. And they delivered 299 tons, 777 kilos. They have a shortage. Now you have Griff. They received 8,728,000 and they bought 229 tons, 684. What we received at our depot is 198, 410. There is a shortage. Diabugo, is it? They received 6,400,000. And what they bought is 165 tons, 317 kilos. What they delivered, 53, 630 kilos. There's a shortage. Basse Mansayang, they received 12,330,000 from Ajib. They purchased 325 tons, 603 kilos. What they delivered to our depot is 243, 870. There's a shortage. Sabi, what they received from Ajib is 10,567,000. What they bought was 269 tons and 16 kilos. What they delivered to our depot, 249 tons, 175. There's a shortage. Sa Sotuma Sire, they received $9,520,000 from Ajib. They bought groundnut 258 metric tons and 83 kilos. What they delivered is 218 tons, 805. They have a shortage. Suduol, what was given to them by Ajib was 13 million and 20,000. What they bought was 349 tons, 500 kilos. What they delivered to our depot is 310, 605 kilos. There's a shortage. Kulari, what they received from Ajib, 10,110,000. What they bought as groundnut, 266 metric tons, 793. What they delivered out at our depot was 252 metric tons, 985, and there is a shortage. Degri, what they received was 14,465,000. What they bought was 380, 124 kilos. What they delivered was 355 tons, 765 kilos. A shortage. Bakadaji Jimara, is it? Yes. What they received was 8 million. What they bought was 211 tons, 522. What they delivered to our depot is 200 tons, 685. There's a shortage. Fatoto, what they received from Ajib is 7 million 810,000. What they bought was 205 metric tons, 430 kilos. What they delivered to our depot was 200 tons, 805 kilos. There's a shortage. Lower Salum, what they received from AGI was 17,500,000. What they bought was 449 tons, 456. What they delivered is 392, 560 kilos. There's a shortage. Kaur, what they received from AGI to purchase grano is 18,015,789 dollars. Yes. What they bought is 473 tons, 461 kilos. What they delivered to us at the depot is 459, 880 kilos. There's a shortage. Labe, what they receive is 5,050,475 dollars. What they delivered, what they purchased was 132 metric tons and 94 kilos. Now, what they deliver is 127 metric tons, 350. There's a shortage. Mintekunda in Badiwo, that's in Kerawan Circle, they received $10,800,000. What they bought, 295 metric tons, 496 kilos. What they deliver to our depot is 239, 750 kilos. There's a shortage. Farafenye, what they receive from AGI to buy groundnut is 16,900,000. What they bought, 444 tons, 365. What they delivered to our depot, 415 kilos, 415 tons, 485 kilos. There's a shortage. Kundang, what? Kundang, yes, Kundang, yes. Kundang, what they receive from AGI is 17,700,000. What they bought was 466 tons, 96 kilos. What they delivered is 388 and 20 kilos. There's a shortage. Dasilame Jara, what they received from AGI is 16,200,000. Now, what they bought was 426 tons, 300 kilos. What they delivered to our depot is 348 tons, 400 kilos. There's a shortage. Mahmoud Fana, what they received was 10,900,000. What they bought, 286, 833 kilos. What they delivered to us at the depot is 241 tons, 800 kilos. There's a shortage. Dalaba, they received 19,300,000. What they bought was 490 tons, 263 kilos. What they delivered, 485 tons, 190 kilos. There's a shortage. Partesam, what they received was 12,400,000. What they bought was 326 metric tons and 47 kilos. What they delivered was 309 and 50 tons, 50 kilos, sorry. 309 tons, 50 kilos. There's a shortage. I hope this one is conclusive. You have Tankunku. What they receive, 11,600,000. They bought 304 metric tons, 890. They delivered 294 tons, 620 kilos to our depot. There's a shortage. Now, Wasu, what they received from Ajik was 18,400,000. What they bought was 463,519 kilos. What they delivered to our depot, 410 metric tons, 200 kilos. There's a shortage. Kataba Kir Omar. What they received from Ajib is 16,647,000. Now, what they bought was 431 tons, 398 kilos. What they delivered is 386,590 kilos. There is a shortage. Buluk, they received 13,865,000. They bought 393 metric tons, 868 kilos. What they delivered to our depot was 339 metric tons, 850 kilos. There is a shortage. Karantaba in Sami, they received 6 million. Huh? Yes. 6,100,000. What they bought was 159 metric tons, 300 kilos. What they delivered was 154,720. There is a shortage. Sibano in West Coast, they received 14,300,000. What they purchased was 375 metric tons, 720. What they delivered was 358 metric tons, 520. There's a shortage. Jifarong, they received 18,200,000. They bought 778 metric tons, 837. What they delivered to our depot is 391 tons, 10 kilos. There's a shortage. Quinala, they received 24 million. Now what they bought is 331 metric. 631. 631 metric tons, 578 kilos. What they delivered to our depot was 561, 400 kilos. There's a serious shortage. Japine, they receive 18,500,000. Where is it? Where is it?
18 million.
Yes. They bought 484 metric tons and 24 kilos. Now, what they delivered to our depot was 436, 360 kilos. There's a shortage.